So as alternate, we got what? Query methods. Query methods are custom methods, but flexible signature, flexible names. But on the top of it, you should write query, @query, having JPQL queries or HQL queries. These are object-based database software independent queries, guys. Come on. They are database software dependent queries or independent queries. Objects-based database software independent queries. They are written based
This
on what?
meeting is being
Entity,
recorded.
class name, and its properties. They are written directly, or they are written on what? Entity, class name, and its properties, boss. They're definitely written based on entity, class names, and its what? Properties. Right? Yes. Okay, guys. Only query method, select operation. @query plus @modifying methods are non-select operations. What operations? They are for non-select operations. Okay, that's great. So here is my, this is our ID or this is our ID? This is our ID. Here is my what? 515 launch. Okay. Yeah, where is this query methods? Okay, let me open the document here, guys. Here is my paint. File, open, Spring here. Yes. Tell me here, 515. Spring Boot data, JPA. Tell me here, what is there? 421. This one, no? No. Custom methods, which are query method. First, we discussed the limitations of finder methods, number one. Number two, we are working with query methods. That's great. Okay. Then we are dealing with what? HQL or JPQL queries, guys. Come on. That's good. There we have seen all positives and negatives of HPL and JPQL queries, right? Yes. Okay, guys. Tell me. Select star from Corona vaccine. Select star from Corona. This is SQL query. This is the table name, right? Or if you are selecting all column values while writing HQL keyword, select is optional, star is optional. You can directly write from Corona vaccine, entity class name. Super. From com.nt.entity.corona vaccine. Come on, guys. com.nt.entity.corona vaccine. This is my fully qualified entity class name or not, guys? This is my fully qualified entity class name. Either you can write only that or this. Here table name, here entity. From Corona vaccine CV, alias name is optional. If you want, you can give. If you want, write select query. When you are selecting all column values, select a CV from Corona vaccine CV. Select CV from Corona vaccine CV. This is what? Alias name or not, guys? Come on. Okay, guys. Select CV from Corona vaccine CV. This is my column name. This is my what? Column name. Are you getting my point there or not there? Select star from Corona vaccine, DB table name. From Corona vaccine, entity class name. From com.nt.entity.corona vaccine. What is there? Fully qualified entity class name. From Corona vaccine CV, that is going to be what? Alias name. Select CV from Corona Action CV. If you want to use a select, you have to write alias name, not the star symbol. You have to write alias name, not the star symbol. There is some syntax, guys. Come on. But one thing is there, if you are selecting all column values, there is no need of using select keyword. You can directly use from. Writing select keyword in HQL or JPQL queries is optional. If you are selecting what? All column are property values from DB table. For scalar or projection, select operation that select specific single or multiple column values. Select keyword is what? Mandatory. Okay. Look at the update query. Update corona vaccine table name. This is SQL, guys. This is SQL. Price is equal to price plus question mark. This is also column name. Where company is equal to question mark. This is also column name. SQL supports JDBC type positional params. What, guys? SQL supports JDBC type positional params. Are you getting my point there or not there? Super, guys. Tell me next one. Update corona vaccine entity class name. Set. Price is equal to price plus question mark. Price is equal to price plus question mark 1. Where company is equal to question mark 2. Where company, same this one, but this is entity class name, this is property name. Okay, these are called ordinal positional param. Along with the question mark numbers are there now, ordinal positional param. Same update query, same query, but instead of add-on price, main manufacturer, these are called named parameter. Colon name is what? Named parameter. That means inputs to HQL, JPQL query can be given as what? Ordinal positional params or named param. Okay, ordinal position. Only question marks are called positional param. Question mark 1, 2, 3 are called what? Ordinal positional param. From Hibernate 5.2, there is no support for positional param. So we can use only ordinal positional params given by whom? JPQL or named param. That means what? Question mark 1, question mark 2, question mark 3. These are called what? Ordinal positional params. Come on. And remaining things are what, guys? Named params. Remaining things are what? Name. Column name means what? Named param. Okay. I'm just giving sample, boss. I'm comparing SQL and JPQL. Check it out. Then by seeing this, you might have got one conclusion. If you know SQL, it does not take much time to habituate to HQL. Okay. Select registration number, column name, name, company from corona vaccine, where company in two question mark. Where company in two question marks. What is there? These are column names now, my dear. Come on. Super. This is DB table name. Super. This is my company name. Okay. These are what? Positional params or not, guys? These are definitely positional params. What do you say, guys? Come on. Okay. If I want to write same thing in the form of HQL, HQL or JPQL, select here property names, not the column names. From entity class name, come on, guys, where company in question mark 1, question mark 2. These are what, guys? Ordinal positional param. Question mark with the numbers is what? Ordinal positional params. Select registration number, name, company. From where? Corona vaccine. Where? Company in colon component 1, colon component 2. Okay, we are trying to pass what, guys? Named parameters. What parameters, guys? Colon component 1, colon component 2. These are called what, guys? Named params. Okay. Same thing, guys. We can give alias name to entity class. That alias name can be reflected in what? Property names. That alias name can be reflected in what? Property names. Are you getting my point? Registration name, CV dot registration number, CV dot name, CV dot company. From where? Corona vaccine as CV. Where? CV dot company in colon component 1, colon component 2. These are called what? Named parameters. What parameters? Named parameter. That's great. Select CV dot registration number, CV dot name, CV dot company. These are called property names or not, guys? Okay. These are called property names. Okay. From Corona vaccine, entity class name as CV, where CV dot company in question mark 1, question mark 2. Ordinal positional params, my dear. Okay, nothing but if you know SQL, HQL does not take much time. Taking alias name is optional. If you take alias name, they can be used in property names also. What's the use of alias name? You are trying to select from 2, 3 tables and both the tables same column names are there. 2, 3 columns are same. Then we can differentiate them with alias names or not, guys. We can happily differentiate them with alias name or not, guys. Okay, let's begin with some select operation. Once you see 1, 2 example, you will get much clarity. Okay. So what I do is boot data JPA pros, boot data JPA pros for copy paste. Boot data JPA pros 5. Custom methods. Here are my what? Custom methods. Here are my query methods. I'm taking copy of it. Custom methods, I'm taking copy of it. Boot data JPA, how much, guys? Pros 5. Custom method, finder methods application. Say next. Say next. Say finish. Yes, boss. Com dot entity doctor dot Java. Com dot entity doctor dot Java. That's great. Com dot entity doctor dot Java. Next. iDoctor repository dot Java. I am deleting everything now here. Okay. Next. Runner. Custom methods. Custom query methods test runner. Custom query methods test runner. Custom query methods test runner. Let me make it empty. Custom query methods test runner. Okay. It is pointing to MySQL. Let it be, guys. Definitely it is pointing to MySQL or not, guys. Definitely it is pointing to MySQL or not, guys? I want reply from you people. That's great. No second thought in that. Definitely it is pointing to what? MySQL. Okay, that's good. Now come to this. Eye doctor repository. Eye doctor repository. Tell me here, what is there? Public. What is there? Public list. Public list. What is there? Doctor. Okay, array. Find all is already there. There is no need of writing custom code. We have to write with some condition now, my dear. Okay. Here method names are my choice. Show doctors by show doctors by specializations. Show doctors by specialization. I would like to go by 3 specializations, right? Okay. String. What is this? String. What is there? Specialty 1. String. What is there? Specialty 2. String. What is there? Specialty 3. String specialty 1, spring specialty 2, spring specialty 3. Total how many specialties, guys? 3 specialties. Okay. At the rate query. What is there? At the rate query. Definitely what? At the rate query. Here, I'm planning to select all column values from doctor. Entity class is doctor na boss. Where? From doctor where? Tell me. Okay, where? Expect in, expect in. Question mark 1, question mark 2. Next one is what? Question mark 3. Order by. What is that? Question mark 1, question mark 2, question mark 3. Order by. What is there, guys? Order by what? Order by expert, you can say. Order by expert. Yeah, see, it is doing its own AS support. Okay, this one is linked with the specialty one, 2 is linked with what? Special. It is doing its own interpretation, guys, to make our learning process easy, boss. I have written normal query only, but it is internally giving some metadata. Oh, one means specialty one for easy understanding. It is not fixed, guys. This is only tooltip kind of thing, hint kind of thing. Oh, this will go to this will go to this will go to. That's fine. Okay. I doctor repository.java, doctor.java. That's good. Custom query methods test runner. Okay. Here we have to call the method. See, implementation of that method, inside that method, writing logic by sending and executing that query, everything is done internally or not, guys. Every activity is taken care internally or not, my dear. Every activity is taken care what? Internally. Tell me, list doctor, list is equal to. List doctor, list is equal to. Tell me. Doc repo dot. Where is that? Show doctors by. Show doctors by specialization. Okay. First, cardio. Next one, ortho. Next what? Ortho. Next, lastly, neuro. List doctors, this. List dot for each. List dot for each. Tell me. List dot for each. System dot out colon println. System dot out colon println. That's great. Com dot nt. That's good. Right click, run as, what is there? Java application. One 45 54 8. Mahesh, Deepak, Ramesh, Raja. Hyderabad, Delhi, Mumbai, Vizag. Cardio, neuro. Coming or not coming? Just writing the query, okay, and abstract method. So happily that is done or not done, guys? Okay. Interesting or not, guys? Okay. Let's comment this. Okay. Sir, can I write this query with, can I write this query with just question mark symbols? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Total how many question marks, guys? 3 questions. Yeah, these are not allowed. In the latest version, these are not allowed. In JPQL or HQL, ordinal positional params or named params are allowed. Remaining things are not allowed. Remaining things are what? Not allowed. Okay. Right click, run on Java application. Right click, run as Java application. JDBC style question marks are not supported by what? JPA queries. Okay, this is not allowed. Okay, what is the comment I should write? JDBC style positional params are not allowed. JDBC style, what is there? Positional params are not allowed. That's good. Where is this? At the rate query. Or we can pass named parameters, guys. What parameters? Name. Okay, we can pass what? Named parameters. Okay. Colon SP1, colon SP2, colon SP3. And each colon represents what? One named parameter, right? Colon name, colon name, colon name. But I have to bind this specialty one with SP1. Come on, guys. Okay. Then for that one, what is there? At the rate param, what is there? SP1, specialty one. Next one. At the rate param, come on. SP2, string specialty 2. Next. At the rate param, what is there? SP3, string specialty 3. Okay, string specialty 3. Anyhow, these are not allowed. Yeah, this, yeah, comment you have to remove. Yeah. What is the use of at the rate param, guys? Come on. Array, at the rate param is useful to bind method parameter with what? To bind method parameter with named parameter. At the rate param is useful to bind method parameter with what? Named parameter. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. That's great. Right click, run as Java application. Okay. Tell me here what is there? 145, 54, 8. Total how many records are there? 4 records are there. But what is the condition we are getting? 3 question mark. Array, whatever query you write, guys, at the end they need to be converted into what? SQL queries. At the end they need to be converted into what? SQL queries, no doubt in that. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Yeah, that's great. But one bumper offer is there, guys. What is the bumper offer, you know? If named parameters of the query are matching with what? Method parameter, no need of using at the rate param. There is no need of using what? At the rate param. Are you listening, Mahesh? Okay. Let's see. Let's comment this. Copy these guys. Say what? Paste. Public list doctor. Yes. Okay. Now I will match boss. String SP1. What is there? SP1. Next. String SP2. String SP3. Okay, this time what's happening, my dear? Named parameters of the method are matching with what? Method param. Named parameters of the query are matching with what? Method params. What do you say, guys? Matching or not matching? Definitely matching, no doubt in that. Okay. Okay. That's great. Save this one. It's been saved. Right click. Where is this? Run as Java application. What is this? So these are the 4 parameter that we have to take, my dear. These are the 4 parameter that we have to take, my dear. Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Dname Mahesh, address Hyderabad, expect cardio, feet under. Okay, there are matching that 4 records are there. We are getting those 4 records or not, guys? Matching that 4 records are there and we are getting those 4 records or not, my dear? Come on, everyone. Got the point, my dear? Super. If method parameter values are will be bound with named parameter values automatically, if their names are matching. Otherwise, we need to use what? At the rate param explicitly. If you are getting exception, though names are matching, then either use at the rate param or what? Enable following settings in the Eclipse project. Enable following settings in the Eclipse project. By default, it is enabled, guys. That's why you need not to worry. But check it out. What is the settings? Project properties, Java compiler. Project properties. Here is my what? Java compiler. Yes. Java compiler. Tell me here. What is the Java compiler here? What is there? This one. Actually, it should be selected, guys. But let us assume not selected. Then apply. What is this? Yes. Apply and close. See, last time we got it is executed, we got the output. This time, does it executes, guys? This time, does it executes, guys? No. We are going to get the error there, over there or not there. We are going to get the error over here or not there. Okay. Same code. I'm not touching the code, guys. Anything. Same code. I'm not touching the code. Properties of the project. Java compiler. Then what? Selected. Apply. Say yes. Say close. Right click. Tell me. Run as a Java application. We are definitely getting output over there or not there. We are definitely getting what? Output over there or not there. So we are dealing with named parameters and other stuff now, my dear. Yes. Yeah. HQL, JPQL queries we can keep two types of parameter. JPA style ordinary positional parameter, question mark 1, 2, 3. Named parameters, colon name. These are called named parameters or not, guys? These are definitely called named parameters or not, guys? Come on, everyone. These are definitely called what? Named parameters. Tell me here, what is there? Important observations about HQL or JPQL query parameters. Number one, JDBC style plain positional parameters are not allowed. JDBC style plain positional parameters are not allowed. These question marks are allowed, boss? Not allowed. These question marks are allowed, my dear? Not allowed. Okay, that's great. Only JPA style ordinal positional params are allowed. Definitely allowed or not, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay. Ordinal positional parameter index must start with 1 and should continue what? In increment sequence without any gap. Should continue in what? Increment sequence without any gap. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. Ordinal positional parameter index must start with 1 and should continue in increment sequence without any gap. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super. Okay. Now see, for example, I continued like this. For example, I continued like this. I'm keeping ordinal positional parameter, but I'm going for what? Question mark 1, 2, 3. But instead of 3, I'm keeping what? 4. Instead of 3, I'm keeping what, guys? 4. So there is a gap, na? Definitely there is a gap. Run as, what is there? Java application. Definitely what is there, guys? Run as Java application. So here we are getting error or not there. Gap between 2 and 4 in ordinal positional parameter labels 1, 2, 4. What is there, guys? 1, 2, 4. Are you getting my point there or not there, guys? Question mark 2, question mark 4 in ordinal parameter labels. These are what? 1, 2, 4. Ordinal parameter must be labeled sequentially. Must be labeled what? Sequentially. Must and should be labeled what? Sequentially, guys. Perfect, my dear. Come on, everyone. Ordinal positional parameter index must start with 1 and should continue in what? Increment sequence without any gap. Without any gap, guys. Okay, if you continue like this, we are going to get error there, my dear. Definitely we are going to get error, error or not, guys. So you take 3, no problem. But you take other than 3, it will be problem or not, guys. Right click, run as Java application. We are getting output over there or not there. Okay, that's great. We can take parameters in the HQL JPQL query only representing what? Input values. That means we should not take representing HQL JPQL keywords, entity class name and entity property names and etc. You have to take parameters just representing input values, not the keywords, not the entity class name or property name. For example, you have done like this. Okay. Property name as question mark 1. Okay. This has the question mark 2. This has the question mark 3. This has the question mark 4. So here I am taking property name, guys. Already it is feeling sad. Okay. Here what I do is string prop name. String prop. Okay. It is matching, guys. But we have taken property name as what? Query parameter. Property name as what? Parameter. Okay. You call the method. You call the method by writing what? Expect as the property name. Expect as the property name. That's great. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. Is that clear, guys? Come on, everyone. Understood my statement, guys? This is my select query that we are dealing with. This is my select SQL query that we are dealing with. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. So only input values can be taken as query parameter. Column names, entity, sorry, I meant to say property name, SQL keywords, entity class name cannot be taken as what? HQL keywords. I hope you convinced with me, guys. Come on, everyone. Okay. Right. Okay. This is this is question mark 1, question mark 2, question mark 3, question mark 3. Here is my string SP1, SP2, SP3. Custom query methods. Done. Save this. Save. Right click. Run as Java. Oh, still error? Why? No Boolean expression is used. Why Boolean? SP1, SP2, SP3. Yeah, that's right. Order by expert. It's right only, na boss? Runner. Yeah, here also three values are system dot out dot println. Okay, when you feel modifications are, weight is missing, expert is missing. Acha, where expert in, right? Where expert in. Run as Java application. We're getting output there or not there? Yeah. What's the conclusion, guys? JDBC style parameters are not allowed. Only ordinal positional params are allowed. Index must start with one, no gap between param. We can take parameters in the HQL JPQL query only representing what? Input value. That means we should not take representing HQL JPQL keywords, entity class names, and entity property names, and etc. Entity class name, entity property names, and what? Etc. If HQL JPQL queries named parameters are names are custom method parameter names are matching, no need of placing at the rate parameter annotation before method parameters, na boss. Otherwise placing them is mandatory. Prefer working with named parameters more compared to what? Ordinal positional param. Okay, more positional parameter makes to give sequential, what index, guys? Sequence index for the parameters. Sequence index for the parameters. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super. We can use both ordinal positional params and named params together at once in a HQL or JPQL query, but named params must be placed after the positional param. Must be placed after the positional params. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Got the clarity, my dear? Come on. Okay. But named params must be placed after the positional parameters. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay. We can use ordinal positional params and named params together at once in HQL. But named parameter must be placed after positional param. Let's check it out. We can keep both, guys, but first one. Okay. This one, last one I am taking as what? Named param. Here is what? Colon SP3. Colon SP3. What's the meaning of that? SP1 goes to first one, SP2 goes to first one. Last SP3 will match or not, guys? Okay, I'm trying to keep both named, named params and positional parameters at once, guys. Let's check. We're getting the output, but you keep in reverse order. First, this one, colon SP1, 2, colon SP2. Okay, 3. SP3, SP2, colon SP1. Right click, run as Java application. You're going to get exception. As for my knowledge, exception should come. That means first positional. Ordinary parameter label starts with 2. No, you cannot start with 2 na boss. Okay, sir, here also you give 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay. 1 and 2. Then 1 and 2 means what? SP1 is going there, SP2 is going there. But I want to take. That is not possible, guys. So what is the first order? First all positional param, ordinal positional, lastly named params. Everyone getting my point? You can mix up, guys, but first positional param, then odd. Okay. Question mark 1, question mark 2, question mark 3. Question mark 1, question mark 2, question mark. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. I hope you are getting my point there now, my dear. This is what we need to focus, guys. This is what we need to focus. Yeah. Look at some example. From Corona action where price greater than or equal to 1 and price less than or equal to 2. It is valida, invalida. Are named parameter index started with 1, incremented by 1. Valid. Okay. From Corona vaccine where price greater than or equal to 1 and price less than or equal to 3. There is a gap. Sequence should not miss. That's why invalid. 0 and 1 must start with 1, not with a 0. Invalid. 2 and 1 valid. 1 and 2 is there, order mismatch. Java method argument goes to method per reverse order. Reverse order. Because of that, technically right, but logically wrong. Question mark 1 less than or equal to max. Less than or equal to what? Max. Valida, invalida? I think it should be valid, na? According to. Together at once. But first, but named parameter must be placed what? After positional param. I think we are placing after positional params only, na? That is what? Valid. Okay. Min and question mark 1. Invalid. We cannot place ordinal positional params after named param. Okay. From question mark 1. Okay. Where price greater than or equal to question mark 2, question mark 3. It is valida, invalida. It is valida, invalida. Okay. Tell me. Okay. Here what is there? Yeah, this is my entity class name. What class name, guys? It is my entity class name. Are you getting my point there? Super, guys. Entity class name can be taken as parameter, boss. Entity class name should be taken as parameter or not there. Okay, no problem. From Corona vaccine, where price greater than or equal to question mark 1 and price less than or equal to question mark 1. Technically valid, guys, but you will not get expected results. Why? Are both we are submitting same inputs now, boss. Okay, writing this kind of query is meaningless. From Corona vaccine, question mark 1, price greater than or equal to question mark 2. Tell me, guys, here property name is taken as parameter, na boss? Taking property name as what? Parameter is not allowed. From Corona vaccine, where again colon prop, that means named param greater than or equal to min and colon prop less than or equal to max. Valida, invalida, boss? Valida, invalida, my dear. Invalid. We cannot take property name through named parameter. Really, we cannot take property name through what? Named parameter. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Yeah. Array property name is taken as named parameter. Is that clear, guys? Super. HQL, JPQL select query giving what? Zero or more records. It is simply giving what, boss? Zero or more records. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone, tell me, guys. Okay. HQL, JPQL select query giving zero or more records. This is my entity query. This is my scalar projection. This is my scalar projection. Okay. Entity query means what, guys? It select all column values of the DB table. Next, scalar projection means what? Either it will select what? Specific multiple column value, specific single column value. So scalar projections, okay, specific multiple column value. Scalar projection query, specific what? Single column value. What value? Specific single column value. Are you getting my point? Yes. Here is my what? Entity query. Selecting all column values. What values, guys? Simply selecting all column values. Yeah. This is my what? List T. What is there, guys? List T return type. And when you execute select query, that is selecting all column values. Okay, that query will give me list of entity objects or not, guys. Array, I'm selecting all column values. Each record comes into an entity object. More records, this one. Scalar projection, selecting multiple column values. Okay, each record will come and store into what? Object array. Each record will come and store into what? Object array. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Okay. List object array. Each record will become one object array or not, guys? Each record will become. Suppose I selected two column values. Yeah, you will get object array with the two elements. I selected three column values. You will get object array with the three elements. You selected object array, four column. You will get object array with four elements or not, guys? Array object arrays also objects. So they can become elements of list collection or not, guys? When you select multiple specific column values. Scalar projection query, specific single column value. Okay, list property type. For example, I selected one string column value, guys. You will get list of strings or not, guys. I selected one numeric column value, guys. I will get what? List of integers or not. I'll get what? List of integers. Okay. If the selected single property type is in int, then list collection contains what? Integer wrapper class objects as the elements. If the selected single property is what? String, list collection contains what? String wrapper class objects as the elements. One is string wrapper class objects, other one is what? List wrapper class objects. Simple theory, boss, don't think much. I selected all column values to multiple record, list of entity objects. Na? I selected specific multiple column values, list of object array. I selected specific single property value, list of properties. What is that, guys? List of properties. Are you getting my point there, guys? Shall we test this one, guys? Yeah, this is example one. Leave it. Bulk, bulk select query as entity query. Bulk select query as the entity query, guys. Bulk select query as the entity query. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay, that's great. Bulk select query as the entity query. Bulk select query as the entity query. Yeah, tell me, guys. Public, what is there? Public, tell me. Public list. Public list. Public list doctor. Public list doctor. Bulk select query as the entity query. Are get all doctors is quite common one. I want to have some other condition. Show doctors by what is fee already, fee range we can do that. Fee range we can do na boss, fee range. Or we have address is there. We have what? Address option is also there or not there. Show doctors by address and specialization. Show doctors by address and specialization. Show doctors by address and specialization. Tell me, what is the story, guys? First, string addrs, comma. Next one, guys. String addrs, string specialization. String specialization. Otherwise, I will put special. String speciality. Okay, na? Something. Let me write the query for that. At the rate query. From, since I'm selecting all column values, from I can take doctor. What is there? From doctor. Tell me here what is there. Where ADDRS. Or I cannot take same thing. I have to take some other one. Address is equal to colon city. Address is equal to what, guys? Colon city. And what is there, guys? And expert is equal to SP. Expect is equal to SP. Multiple conditions. It is selecting all column values, right? Okay, that's the one option. Okay, now scalar query selecting specific multiple column values. Public list object array. Public list object array. So what is there? Doctor's data. What data, guys? Show doctor's data. Simply show what, guys? Doctor's data. Are you getting my point there? Show doctor's data. Show doctor's data. Some condition, guys. By fee. By fee range. By fee range. Double start. What is there? Double end. Show doctor's data by fee range. Double start, double end. Yes. Query from doctor, not from doctor. Select D name. Okay. Select D name, comma, fee, comma. What is there? Expert. Okay. D name, commas, fee, comma, expert. Okay. Something I am taking from doctor where address is equal to city, expert is equal to this. Okay, I'm selecting all column values or specific multiple column values. I'm selecting all column values or specific multiple column values. I'm selecting all column values or specific multiple column. I'm not selecting all column values. I'm selecting what? Specific multiple column values. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Okay, that's great. I'm simply selecting specific multiple column values. Public list object array, show doctor's data by fee range, double start, double end. D name fee expect from doctor where address is equal to city and what? Expect is equal to SP. Address is equal to city and expect is equal to what? SP. Okay, why wrong Korea? Why wrong Korea? Oh, we have to go for acha acha acha. Korea is wrong. Right. Good observation. Where fee greater than or equal to start and fee less than or equal to end. Fee greater than or equal to start and fee less than or equal to end. Are you getting my point there, guys? Public list object array show doctor's data by fee range. Double start, double end. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Show doctor's data by fee range. Double start, double end. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Why object array? Because I am selecting only 3 column. That's why only, uh, if it is all column values, entity object. Specific multiple column values, object array. I hope you are able to think, guys. Come on. Here, complete record. That's why entity object. Here, specific multiple columns. That's why object array. Okay, that's great. Here is what? Public list. Public string. Okay. Here, what is that? Scalar. Scalar query. Bulk scalar. Scalar query. Selecting specific multiple column values. Multiple column values. Show doctor's data by, what is there? Show doctor's data by, where is that? Doctor's data by fee range. Show doctor's data by fee range. Not fee range, we'll go for some other condition. Show doctor's name by, show doctor's name by. What is the other thing we are having? Address is over, expert is over, fee range is over. Anything else? ID fine, for predefined methods are there. Okay, where is the other condition we want to get? Okay, list string. By address is already coming now, boss. City address is already taken in the previous one. Okay. Director names by name chars. What chars, guys? Characters in the name. Name characters, right? Okay. String chars. What is there, guys? String chars. Bulk scalar query selecting specific, what is there? Single column values. Selecting specific single column values. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Everyone getting my point there or not there, guys? Okay. Bulk scalar query selecting what? Specific, selecting specific single column values. What values? Selecting specific single column values. At the rate query, select D name, not D name, only single column. Select D name from doctor, where select D name from doctor, where, tell me. Select D name from doctor, where what? Come on. Okay, where? D name like, D name like, tell me. D name like, I want, name, by name characters, right? Okay. Name character, colon cats. No, R percentile we cannot give, na. Okay, you have to say colon characters. So while submitting, you have to give R percentile, R, that's up to you, right? R percentile, R and percentile, that you can give while passing the data, right? But you cannot give. See, guys, bulk scalar query selecting specific single column value, multiple column value. Okay, entity query, all column values, right? So all three types of queries are covered over here or not there, guys? Entity query, scalar query selecting specific multiple column values, guys. And tell me, another scalar query, retrieving specific single column value, right, guys? Doctor repository dot Java. Why error, guys? Maybe I have not kept semicolon. Custom query methods runner, guys. Custom what? Query methods runner. Doc repo dot. Tell me. Doc repo dot. Doc repo dot. Doc repo dot. What is the method we got? Show. Show doctors. Show doctors first entity query. Doctors by name, address and specialization. Here is Hyderabad. Here is what? Cardio. Dot for each. System dot out colon println. System dot out colon println. Sys out. Done. Doc repo dot. Where is this? show doctor's data by fee range. What is their fee range? 500, 400 to 600, guys. But this time for each will work? No, because what we are not get is not entity object. What we are getting is what? Object array. What we are getting is what? Object array. So in each iteration, what we are going to get? Row or data. This data represent object array or not, guys? This data represents what? Object array. To go through this object array, again we have to take what? Enhanced for loop or not, guys? Okay. Object value colon data. Object value colon data. System dot out dot print. What is there? Data empty string. Then you have to print a new line or not, guys? Okay, I think what I have to print is not val data, it's a val. What I have to print is val na. Array first, this data represent each array. We are going through the elements of the array. We are printing horizontally without using println. Once one record, multiple column values are printed, new line. Like this, we are going to print all the things or not, guys? Like this, we are going to print what? All the values are not, my dear. Come on. Sys out. Tell me. Specific single one, guys. Specific single. Here is what? Doc repo dot. What is there? Doc repo dot. Come on. Okay. Doc repo dot. Doc repo dot. Tell me. Doc repo dot. Show doctor name by name. Show doctor's name by name. Tell me. Show doctor's name by name. Here is what? Raja. For each, what is there? System dot out colon print. I'm printing only names there or not there. Oh, character or percentile. What percentile? R. Okay, Raja means it looks for complete Raja. R percentile means R and anything else. See, I'm able to develop custom method according to my requirements. Whatever conditions you want, you can write. Yeah, this is what entity query. This is scalar query selecting specific multiple column values. This is what? Scalar query selecting what? Specific single column value. This is single, this is multiple. Bulk select entity query. Done. Bulk select entity query. Copy this. Bulk select scalar query. Next, bulk select. Bulk select. What is there? Bulk select scalar. Scalar query, multiple column. Multiple columns. Bulk select what query? Scalar query. Where is this? Single column. What is that, guys? Single column. Let's see. Right click, Java application. Satisfying this only one record. Satisfying this no records. Fee range, guys. Satisfying this two names are there, na? Having Raja Ramesh. Maybe I have less data in the table, it seems. Go to MySQL. We'll see, guys. We'll see the data. This is my connection one. Yeah. This is my what? Connection one. What is this? This is my connection one. Okay. This is my connection one. 515 dB. What is there? 515 dB. 515 dB. Tables. JPA underscore doctor. 515 dB. What is there? JPA underscore doctor. Yes, guys. Select to rows. What rows, guys? Select to rows. 158 45 54. This is the story, guys. This is the story. Fine. 158 45 54. Right. This is my story, guys. This is the story. Right. Okay. Boot JPA. Boot data JPA. This one. Boot data JPA. This. Right click. Run as. What is there? Java application. But no data is added here now. Okay. Cardio and Hyderabad. Very less number of records are there. Let me add one more record. Cardio. Fee range. How much I have given for the fee range? 400 and 600 I have given. Let's make 1,000. Let's make 1,000. Satisfying this, we are getting multiple records, my dear. See, guys, I am writing one bulk query giving all the column value, entity query. Bulk select query giving multiple specific column values. Bulk select query giving what? Specific single property value, right? Yes. Check it out. Yeah, this is giving me what? Single record, right? Yeah, this is what? Multiple column values. This is what? Single column value is coming here or not there? Say something, my dear. Come on. Okay, that's great. When should I use finder method? When should I use what? Query method for select operation. When should I use finder method? When should I use what? Query method for select operation. If you want to perform select operation by using what? Single property or column based condition, then go for finder method, single property condition. For remaining all select operation, prefer using what? Query method. It's always good practice to work with what? Query methods for what? Any custom requirement of persistence activity. For any custom requirement of what? Persistence activity. Are you getting my point there, guys? Any custom requirement of persistence activity. Okay, guys, come on. This is my select operation, single row operation. What operation, guys? Entity query. Okay, guys? Entity query. Are select query which gives me single record. Earlier bulk, more records. This time single record. So if entity query, we are selecting all column values of that single record. It returns Tina entity object, my dear. If you are selecting multiple specific column values, it returns what? This is interesting. Object, but the internally points to object array or not, guys? Originally it returns object only, but that internally points to what? Object array. Specific single column value returns object representing that single column value. Example for this, select star from doctor where, okay, DID is equal to 10. Having that only one record will be there. That one record will come as one entity object. Select DNAME address from doctor where DID is equal to 10. So only two values will there. You will get basically object. That object internally points to what? Object array. So last one is what? Selecting specific single column value. What is there? Selecting specific what? Single column value. Nothing but select DNAME from doctor where DID is equal to 10. You will get single column value or not there. You will definitely get single column value. What do you say, guys? We can place both ordinal positional param named parameter in SQL query, but we place all named parameters only after placing what? Positional param. Check it out. 1, 2, 3 specials valid because named parameter came after positional param. Special 1, question mark 1, special 3, invalid. Question mark 1, special 2, special 3, order by specialization ascending. What is that? Valid. Why? Special 1, special 2 named parameter, after that this. Everyone getting my point here, are guys? Seven a.m. Here is what? Natras. Then tell me what is there. Tell me what is there, guys. Huh? Okay. 5 p.m. What is this, guys? 5:30 p.m. Yeah. Spring Boot. Spring Boot data JPA. Okay. File upload. Where is this? This one. Where is this, guys? 515. Spring Boot data JPA. Tell me what is there? Session. Session 11. Save file. Session 11. Okay, I think Spring Data JPA is interesting or boring, guys? Definitely interesting or not, guys? Yeah, that's great. Thank you, guys. We'll stop here. We'll meet tomorrow. If certain operations are not possible with SQL queries, native SQL queries, lot of stuff is there that I will take upon this one. Okay, this Saturday you'll be having session. Sunday also you'll be having session. What are those sessions? I will let you know in 1-2 days. By Friday I will give them. But Saturday and Sunday you prepare to attend common topic. You prepare to attend common topic. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time.